In mist and shadows, exploitation, revivals, changes and theft, the bride and the groom of their love they were bereft. Only cake and a wedding dress left. A battle fought by many, yet never won by any. The war will last until red winter freezes the mist trapping Strahd. The blood of the ancient saps power from the elemental veins. An inherited trait, anger and conquest run through his veins. All right. Good evening and welcome to Rollers of Fate. Today we play a modified version of our Cursed Strahd module Dining in Barovia, and I assure you will be a game to die for.
Barovia!
Barovia!
This wouldn't happen, Darkon. Come to Darkon. Flip the Barovia.
Hashtag come to Darkon. Yeah. Also, I am Cisco, your dungeon master, and these are our amazing heroes, starting with Martin today.
Oh, hello. I am real. Just me, just real. I'm a magician. I'm a private wizard. I deal with time, and it's just me. And I'm in total control, so no need to kill me. I do magic, and I pass it to Neil.
Hey, my name's Neil. I play Lilith, who is a Warforged Cleric of the Grave. I didn't prepare a fancy intro like Real, so I will just pass it on to Yulia.
Okay. Hello, I'm Yulia. I play Saphira, Wood Elf, Moon Druid. Yeah, I guess we're in the end game now. I pass it to Tom.
Hello everyone, I'm Tom. I'm playing Sway. I'm a Phantom Rogue and Changeling, so I can make myself look like Strahd. I hope no one would attack me for that, would you? Okay, I'm gonna pass it to Mo, I think it's like.
Thanks, Tom. Hi, my name is Mo. I am playing Cabal, a Blood Hunter Yuanti, and we are, like Yulia said, we are in the end game. I'm side by side with my closest frenemy, and and Strahd behind us, and we'll see what happens. And I think we're all gonna die, but let's see what happens. And I'll pass it to Baz. Go ahead.
Hey guys, I'm Baz. I'm playing Bloodwick Petal, a barbarian Dampfire. And I'm still thinking of taking away Will's curse or not.
Oh,
Wow, nice. That's my boy. All right. Do we have everyone?
I think that was everyone.
All right. Tom, you had yours. Yeah, everyone did. Amazing. All right. So I'll leave it with you, Mo.
Yes.
Sorry, I just zoned out there.
No worries. That's fine. You need to zone back in because if you're zoned out, we will kill Strahd. But on to the announcement. Those who are new to the stream, who have not watched it, all our previous episodes for this campaign and the campaign on Tuesday, our Candlekeep Mystery, the Seal Pages of Urkla, can be found on our YouTube channel, which is Rollers of Fate D&D. And after the stream is over for this episode, you can find it immediately on our Twitch channel as well. Those who want to send us any fan art, please send it to rollersoffatednd@gmail.com. And finally, we have a Twitter channel at FateDND, where you can find our catch up on our up-to-date news or any other D&D related news. And finally, for a little bit of viewer discretion, this campaign is dark and gory, so please warn your friends, and let's see what happens today. Back to you, Cisco.
All right. Cool. Okay. Our heroes have returned to sunny Barovia, In order to return home, they must retrieve 3 items of great power that will help them on their battle versus Strahd Banzarovich, ruler of the domain. Yet on last session, Bloodwick briefly returned from his meeting with Strahd with a message: leave the crypts or you will regret it. The outsiders rescued the entombed allies Claudio, Escher, Scratch. Scratch, who has been turned into a vampire and was under some kind of charm, but was shortly dispelled. Lilith revivified Anya, who had died of exhaustion, and connect to her godly power to do so. Once Cabal solved the trap puzzle with Real's help, a lighting quarterstaff and more loot was found. Afterwards, Lilith and Saphira explored the parents' tomb and performed a holy ritual to clear the hatred within. Back in the Morning Lord's chapel, Real noticed that St. Endrans' bones were missing, and after a short rest and an eggy hero's feast and a bit of planning, the outsiders and their allies followed the possessed Saphira clad in Tatiana's bridal gown, as the spirit of Sergei danced a waltz with her, going through secret passages leading to the heart of sorrow. The magical shaking of the tower and the shooting veins made Bloodwick fall out from great height. Cabal spilled blood on his spear, Lilith uttered a blessing, and Sway cautiously ascended. Saphira then cast a moonbeam and transformed into something we'll call a dino plane Soros, and flew away carrying Cabal and Sway to the tower's zenith. Real remained at a safe distance, blasting magical flames that make the heart wounded. And that's what you guys are. On day 35, stormy weather outside, lightning and thunder can be heard on this semi-dark chamber, should we say, like a tower, and illuminated with little candles around with your names on them. As you guys are there, you start to hear a slow heartbeat. Alright, and we will go back to the fight.
Oh my god, so tense. Oh my god!
Alright, let me put the music that I have here ready as well. Alright, so just to loosen up the edge, let me remove these notes from the screen. I'm gonna give you a bit of visual as well, and we will get right on it.
Alright.
Does everyone see the initiative?
We do.
Yeah.
Oh, what is this? He's on the top. What do you know? Ha ha ha.
Well, 22 initiative, he rolled really low.
I bet he rolled a natural 1 and it was 22 or something.
Yeah, and he got 22. So Strahd Banzarovich looks at you with a mocking smile, and he just looks at the bird, the dinosaur right next to him, and says, all will succumb to the shadows of Barovia, and you, my beloved, will be no different. You will live and die along my side, so there's no point to try to hide yourself in different forms. Your destiny and mine are one. And as he says those words, looking towards Saphira, he will say a few words of power and cast darkness. Out of the sudden, the heart is completely blackened to all of you, and magical darkness surrounds it.
Oh my god.
Let me just put the spell so you guys can see it. It's not the most clear, but I will change the color. Also, as he finished that, and you guys can see that the heart is completely obscured by magical darkness, loudly he will start saying, spoken in an old Barovian language that none of you understand. I'm Strahd. And at those words I say, Cabal, you understand a little bit of all Barovia, and so do you, Safira. You both can make a free insight check.
Those Darkalus know what he's saying?
Darkalus, you can actually make an insight check too.
Accident roll with advantage, but 19.
No, that's fine. Okay. Cabal, you're the only one who understands it. He said, death is the beginning, blood is life, time is an illusion.
Okay.
And as you hear those words, only for you, Bloodwick, in your mind, you look at Strahd and you think, I have to help the master. I must kill all of them. And you remember you've been instructed to attack your party and make them unconscious. You are not meant to kill anyone. Just put them down. And you know, only you, Bloodwick, in your mind, that this was the triggering word to activate you. You are an enemy of the group from now on. And then, to finish, he will crush a little black shard that he will get out of his pocket, crush it, and throw the ashes to, unaware to all of you. You don't see it, but real, who are the lowest down, you realize that down below the shaft, a shimmering, magical, arcane gate opens, full of mist. And that will be the end of his turn. After him is you, Real.
So the whole of the top of the stairs is darkness.
As you look up, you don't see the heart anymore. It's completely black. But only looking up. Looking down, you see an arcane kind of portal with mist on it.
Can I see Saphira, or Saphira is in darkness as well?
Saphira, let me just actually change the icon color to see if that will help. Let's put it, which color? Maybe pink? Let's see if that works. Yeah, now you can see it clearer. So Saphira is slightly in darkness, not fully, mainly the heart itself and her moonbeam that was there.
I'm invisible, but I'm going to lose it in a second because I'm going to cast another fireball.
You are greater invisibility. You're not invisible unless you use
No, I used the normal. Yeah, I already used the greater earlier today.
Oh, perfect.
So this is the normal, so I will lose it. But yeah, I'm going to do a level 4 fireball, and I can't see where it is, but I'm just going to do it somewhere here. So I still get it.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and roll damage. All right.
34.
34 points of damage. And aware to you, as you are you don't see the heart.
I don't see the heart, I don't know. I just know I hit it.
At this point,
Hopefully.
the heart doesn't seem to be taking so much damage, but you are not aware of that.
Okay.
Must be Strahd's present. I will have to move this to do the damage. So that will be half of 34. That will be 17, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else from Real?
I'm going to start looking in my backpack for a gift for Strahd.
You can do that as a free.
Okay, so I'm just going to keep it in my pocket, ready to use.
Okay. All right. Amazing.
I don't know if I have to be closer, so I'm going to wait until I'm assuming he's coming down.
Okay. Awesome.
And there is the candle with my name. Is it next to me?
Yeah, it's right next to you, flickering.
If I move, does it move? I'm just going to move 5 feet up.
No, it doesn't seem to react. Just flickers in an unusual way. The little light.
I guess I'll do a Arcana check on my next turn. But
Okay.
for now, I'm just looking at it, trying to look what it is.
All right. Okay. At the end of your turn, Strahd will take a legendary action. You will see him, Saphira. He points out towards where your moonbeam is. And that's all it happens. You are not aware of what's happening behind there. He will say a word of power. And that will be it. That will be his legendary action. Why can I not grab the moonbeam actually?
Because
Is it on
it's
the map layer?
legendary and you cannot dispel it.
No, I think it's on the map layer.
No!
Oh no, damn, I moved the whole fucking map. That's bad. Okay.
It's
Let me
gone.
align everything. Oh no! Damn it. Okay. Yeah, and that will be it. Okay. And after that, Bloodwick, it's your turn. You look at Real and you want to hurt Real.
What?
Take your
It's too
turn.
far.
You
It's too
are meant to go up. How high are you, Bloodwick?
I don't know where he is.
90.
Okay, so Real is not far from you. You want to hurt your allies and make them unconscious as you've been instructed with the master. You don't have any will. Just to let you know, now out of game, while you were with the Strahd, all those 20 rolls you did was to overcome his charm. You fail on the first roll. But just to keep the mystery, he made it in a way that you wouldn't remember what happens. That's more that you are unaware of. But some modifying memory things were happened to you as well. So now you are fully active and see Strahd as your ally and master. So go ahead, take your turn.
Can I see Real or is he invisible?
No, I'm no longer invisible.
Yeah, let me actually change his color.
I'll go to Real in front of his face. I'll rage. Turn myself into a bear.
Yeah, you see his form becoming a vampire bear, roaring right next to you, Real.
And I will drag him and push him off the stairs.
All right, Real, make an athletics check, Bloodwick, and Real, make an acrobatics or athletics, your choice. You have advantage on this check, Bloodwick. Oh no.
14.
Okay, 14. That was good. Well, good, not good for you, shall I say? But okay.
I will use my D6.
Oh
My
wow.
Tattoo,
Yeah.
I guess.
You see, Real for a second is about to fall, but then he.
I mean, I
looks at
could
his
still. I could still fall.
arm. Yeah,
Is
he
this a
looks at his
reaction?
arm. You can use it as a reaction.
No, this is the tattoo we got on the chapel. Right, for next 36.
Oh, okay. Oh, you mean the face paint thingy?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's a free action.
Okay.
The one from Saphira, yeah?
So
oh
I
my
got
god, you're so
16.
fucking lucky. Alright. However,
What you doing?
However, Bloodwick, you know you can do that and again, because you have 2 attacks. So you could try to attempt it again.
I'll
What?
do it again.
Stop it! Stop it!
Only, actually, I think all of you will not be aware of this. Only Bloodwick and Real are aware of this happening. The rest of you are too high up. You are very high up. So this is happening much below you.
Yeah, I'll do it again. So I'll do the athletics check again, yeah?
Yeah, at advantage. Oh, nice. That's much better. That's my voice, Strahd.
No.
Smile.
Damn it. So... 7. Sure,
Okay.
I'll let it happen.
All right. You unaware to all of you, Real falls down. As you start falling, Real, you go through the mist portal that has been opened. and you find yourself in pitch blackness. With your blind sight, you are aware you are in a room 30 by 30 made out of black metal. There is no light here, and as you look towards where you were meant to come from, there is nothing there. It's a sealed box. So I'll take you out of the initiative for now. Not initiative, but I'll put you on the DM layer.
Oh.
Alright, Bloodwick, and any movement. You look up and you see the rest of your friends there.
I'll move about 10 feet down. Back there.
Okay. Alright.
And I'm done.
Okay. Just modify your height to 80 if it's okay, please.
I can't do that. It doesn't let me do it.
Oh, really? Oh, no. Okay, so let's take... Oh, yeah, now it did it. Oh, perfect. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you, guys. And that will be your turn, Bloodwick. Lilith, you are next. You are on the very top. You see Saphira, you see Strahd, vaguely, and you see your Sway there as well, and Cabal. What would you like to do?
Cabal, what do we do now?
Destroy the heart. He wants to stop us. We have to.
I can't even see it.
Dispel the darkness somehow.
You'd need rules for that. I don't know that magic.
Then
That kind of magic.
attack it blindly. Just do something.
Okay. Would I? Well, my spiritual weapons there. Can I try and hit that? Imagine. Yeah.
Yeah, you can try to do that at disadvantage because you need to see yourself. But yeah, you can attack it.
Okie doke. Let's go.
Let's go.
Ooh, wow,
Okay.
that's pretty good. Yeah. So as you hit the heart with the spiritual weapon, you feel within that it has been damaged.
Man, that first one was a natural 20.
I know, man. That was a shame. I'm sorry.
And I will. I'll use Sacred Flame.
Okay.
Right.
All right. Let's just check the spell to see if you have to see it, if you don't mind.
Sure.
Maybe you don't.
You can see within range.
Yeah, so you are, as you try to cast it, you know you are aware of your spell, and you know that you will not be able to use this. But you have other abilities you could use. You have a gun as well that you have hardly used within, or you have perhaps other things that you could use. I don't know. Up to you.
Let me just think, because that just kind of cuts down what I can do by quite a bit. Yeah, let me use gun. You'll see the side of her hip, kind of side of her thigh or side of her leg just open up, and the gun pops out, and she'll point it towards the darkness to try and hit it.
All right. Amazing.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh wow, that's pretty good. Wow, you're rolling like crazy. So as you hit it, you hear like an explosion coming from Lily's arm, from her extension that it has turned into some kind of shooting device, and it hits the heart. And you see Strahd physically, like, kind of the same as when Real hit it with a fireball. He reacts to it, and he looks at you, and he smiles. And yeah, the heart takes. You are aware. Actually, you don't see it, but just out of game, the heart is not taking as much damage as it should.
It's wearing a bulletproof vest.
Called Strahd.
Yeah. Anything else from Lilith? Do you want to move?
Can I keep going up, or is this the top?
Yeah, you are on the very top now.
Okay, I guess I'm done then.
Right. After you, it will be Sway Silver Spear. Sway, Strahd looking at you with this face of disgust, betray,
Oh no.
unimpressed. You were trying to impress me, but you have failed. Sway, you and your father are a disappointment to Barovia, and I will not be forgiving that. What would you like to do?
I'm sorry you feel like that.
Oh, nice. You answer like the customers at work. That's the best. The super right now. Oh, nice. Take a point of inspiration, Sway.
No. So, when Lily shot, even though it's darkness, is it possible you see the explosion? Like, I mean, that it does something.
Yeah,
Or
you hear it shooting, and you saw Strahd reacting to it, so you gather it's doing something. Yeah. You don't see where you are attacking, but you could.
Okay, so if we are on the top, I'm gonna.
You see between you and where the heart was, there is around 10 feet. So you can assume, unless you are within 5 feet of the heart, you will not be able to hit it. And to do so, you will have to fly in the air. So you could shoot it from a distance.
Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. I was gonna throw, but I'm not sure actually. I have these poison darts, but I'm not sure if they are actually darts I could use on the crossbow or it's a throwing darts.
Yeah, it's a throwing dart.
Okay, I'm gonna try to throw one of the poison darts at the heart.
Okay, so make an attack roll at disadvantage.
Oh.
You are within range, so it's fine.
Or what about if I run to it?
The heart is floating in the air.
It's
If
floating,
you run
okay,
through
that's
it,
what
it
you said,
will
okay.
fall, yeah.
1 second, what is the poison dart?
Yeah, no worries.
How do I roll this actually? I don't roll it yet. It's
just roll a,
manually.
Yeah, roll a normal attack using your dexterity. Like do a crossbow bolt.
Okay.
Yeah. So it will be the same modifier and everything. Will this deduct a -1 to your roll. Because this one is magical and the dart is not. So that will be, a disadvantage. So let's just check. Yeah, so plus proficiency, so that will we deduct 2. So 21 to hit. That will hit. And let me just make sure. Just 1 second. Actually, you don't see it. Out of game, you are unaware of that, but it didn't do anything. You didn't see Strahd blinking at all. You don't know because you don't see what he's hitting, but
that's my turn then.
Okay, do you want to stay there? Do you move? You are right on the top.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually back up a little bit.
Okay. How far down do you go?
Just here, halfway.
Okay, just adjust your marker. How much do you move? 10 feet you move?
Yeah, sure, 10 feet.
So could you adjust your thingy to 180, please? Do you know how to do it?
To do it.
Okay, so just click on your icon. Okay, let me do it. Could you do it for him, Mo? Do you have access to it, please? Then I'll explain him how to do it later.
I don't have access to his icon actually.
Oh, really? Okay, shit. Okay, so let me just give you access to it. It's gonna be. Oh no, I can't. All right, so let me do it quickly.
I don't see it anywhere.
Yeah, so you just have to. Yeah, I'll do it for you. Let me just simplify. We just put. Okay, perfect. So 1.8 we're gonna put there, and then we know it's 180. Okay, perfect. 18. Yeah, with us is enough. All right, and that will be the end of Sway's turn. At the end of your turn, before the heart's turn, Strahd will take a legendary action. He will look towards you, Saphira, focus his intense eyes on you. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Can I ask what this is for?
You
Just
will
because
find
I'm
out.
immune to being charmed.
Oh, why is that?
Because I'm an elf?
You have advantage, right? You're not immune, no?
No. Oh yeah, I have
I believe.
advantage. Sorry.
And it's
Yes.
old charms. I mean, you have advantage from the Hero's Fist as well, when Wisdom saving throws. So either way, it will be an advantage.
Okay.
Okay. 21 just succeeds.
Thank God.
And Strahd unhappily will say, "Do not fight it, my love. Our destinies are bound together for eternity. There's no point." And you see how sweetness on his voice as he speaks to you. And as he finished talking, the tower starts to shake again. I need everyone except Bloodwick to make a dexterity saving throw. And Saphira, that is flying on the air.
Yeah, I'll keep that.
What's that, everyone? Dexterity save?
Yeah, dexterity save, except Bloodwick. You unaware of why, Bloodwick? The tower is not shaking where you are, literally. And you gather that this effect only affects enemies of Strahd, and at the moment you are not an enemy of Strahd. Oh, okay, well, that's good. You have Bless, right, Lilith? Is that?
I have bless.
Yeah, that's what I remember when I was doing the recap. I was saying the blessing, and I was thinking, yeah, she did bless. Who else is blessed actually? Do you remember? Because I don't remember. Did you? Who else did you bless?
I think there's only one or two people ahead of me.
Yeah, I think there was only you and
Real-
someone. Oh, I think maybe you and Bloodwick, if I could remember.
No, Real was ahead of me.
Yeah, so you and Real,
Yeah.
maybe.
Oh no,
Yeah.
Real could have used that too.
Well,
Too late.
I'm sorry.
No, it wouldn't be
Right
enough. Yeah.
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 It would have been set the mother of all blesses to save him.
Oh no. All right, so yeah, let's check those rolls. So yeah, Cabal, you are fine. Sway, you are just fine, and Lilith, you are fine as well. So you all avoid the shaking, and then from nowhere, a vein shoots on your direction, Saphira, at advantage because you do not see it, and it will try to hit you. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Yeah, that's good. Amazing. As he shoots, you feel like he hasn't. You move fast, and you actually are you using the stats of your creature? I think his dexterity is +1,
Yeah. So it would be
because that will make a difference. Yeah, that's a +3, so that will be a 15.
16.
16, yeah? Okay. That's not enough. I need you to make
Is
a
it what-
strength. Hmm?
Oh, is it with advantage or anything?
Nope. Only on the wisdom. So I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, and you will take 28 points of piercing damage, and you fall down as well. You are flying,
how much?
so you are flying, so you will not fall down, but you are pulled all the way towards the heart. You are in pitch blackness, and you take 28 points of piercing damage.
Woo. Damn.
That's not good.
Yeah. So now you all you see is blackness, and you hear this heartbeat so close, boom, 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 getting louder and louder. Okay, and that will be the end of the Heart of Sorrow. Cabal, you are next.
Strahd, your words are just poison to our ears. Stop speaking to her like that, and we will do you a favor and return you back to your grave.
I shall teach you a civility before I drain you, and I will fill my graveyards with you, fool.
And I will. How you said that we were 5 feet away? 10 feet away from the hut.
Ah, yeah.
Okay.
You could hit it. You are the only one who can actually hit it.
Then I will extend the glaive and stretch out my snake body as far as I can to reach in and strike the strike the heart. Whew, okay, so I'm from what I saw. For what I know from the moonbeam that she did, I feel like it's an undead heart. So I'll attack
You
it,
could assume.
and you let me know if, well,
Yeah.
if it. Okay, let me hit it. No, wait, because then I have to tick the box. Is it an undead heart?
I mean, you find out when you do the damage, right?
Yeah, so I'll add the damage into
So
it.
roll
Okay.
the damage, and
Yeah,
then
okay.
if it's not, we will deduct it. Yeah.
No problem. Disadvantage. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
That's a natural one. Oh my god. I'm going to. I re-roll with disadvantage, right? If I use my inspiration.
Yeah, if you use your inspiration, you roll one more die, and then you can choose whichever one.
Okay.
Mm,
I'm
yeah.
gonna roll one more die. We'll keep that damage though.
Mm-hmm.
21?
Yeah, so that will hit, and as you hit it, you are unaware, but the heart is not undead, so the radiant doesn't go through. And also, as you prick it, you feel that it's not taking as much damage as it should from your weapon, even though it's magical.
Okay, so it's only 4 it's only... Yeah, 4
So in-
radiant damage instead of 7.
Yeah, the radiant damage. It will be half of the radiant damage, so it still does radiant damage even if it's not undead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
but it does half. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so it's 4 slash...
So
Wait,
3. Yeah.
hold up. I can re-roll the damage because that was a 1, so I'm gonna just re-roll that damage.
On the radiant.
No, on the slashing.
Mm,
Because I rolled a 1 on the slashing.
okay, so the radiant is how much? Sorry, just one thing at a time.
Radiant is 4 points of damage.
3. Yeah. It's always running down. Yeah. So
No,
3.
we're not half. I just removed the
The second D8.
second.
Oh, okay. My apologies.
Thank
So
you.
4. Yeah. So 3, 4. Yeah. You said okay.
And then I'll
Sorry,
just
I'm a bit nervous here as well.
Let's
And
re-roll
then
it.
re-roll. Yeah.
Okay, so it's a 6. So it would be
So one more
5 plus
instead
8.
of 3.
It'll be 8 points of slashing damage.
Okay, so it will be 4. So I'll just add 2 more. Okay.
All right, that's my first attack, and as I hit it, I'm actually going to use my branding, and I'm gonna brand it. So I'm gonna use Brand of Sundering.
Could you put the branding on the screen for me, please?
No
Just
problem.
to read it.
Let me find
Yeah.
brand of. So it's that, and that.
Okay, 1 second. Yeah, let me start from the beginning. Whenever you dodge a creature, this is not really a creature. I guess it's not an object neither, so it has to be a creature. Yeah, let's not be too mean. Sure. No problem.
No.
So yeah.
All right. And then I'm gonna attack it again. Now that I know, like, it's almost fixed position, I'm gonna attack it again with disadvantage. This time, now that it's branded, I
Okay.
will attack it. It's not gonna be that great, but let's find out what happens. Ooh. Wow, that's
Ooh.
terrible.
Nice. I
Well-
know. Yeah. Damn.
26 to hit, and it is
Yeah, that will hit.
15 slashing, so half to 7 and 3 radiant.
Okay, so 10. Alright. Perfect. Let
Uh,
me make sure I don't do Saphira instead of the heart because they are so close. I'm just gonna move you 1 second, Saphira, there, just so I don't do you instead of the heart. Okay, perfect. The heart, you don't see it, none of you, but so I won't describe anything. Sure, you don't see it. So what's the point?
I'm gonna pull back and see if there's any blood at the end of my glaive.
Yeah, you see some kind of red blood that looks like normal blood.
And I'm gonna spin my glaive around, get the blunt edge, and I'm just gonna go for a swing straight towards it
Oh,
one
nice.
more time as a bonus
Okay.
action.
You're rolling like crazy there, yeah? Let me say that to see if I curse your last roll.
Never.
Damn it! Look at that, man. Impressive, eh? Nice.
So 5 points of bludgeoning reduced to 2, and 8
Yeah.
points, so 10 points again.
Amazing.
That's it. That's all I can do for now. And I'm going to say, look towards Sway. Use the sword. Stop running away. And that's my turn.
Yeah, as you say that, you will be aware that the sword will not reach. Just to clarify, even though Sway didn't say anything, you think of the sword and you think he's not gonna be able to get it.
He'll find
All
a way.
right. Yeah, we'll find a way. At the end of your turn, Cabal, Strahd will use another legendary action. Okay, 1 second.
When Strahd used his first legendary, he just dismissed the moonbeam, right?
Yeah. Well, you don't know, but you actually, as Saphira will know on her turn. Actually, Saphira will know straight away. Your spell was gone. Yeah.
And
So,
the
yeah.
moonbeam is like a column, right? It's coming from like.
It's like a circle. Yeah, like coming from the air, kind of like a cylinder, I believe. Okay. Strahd will look at you, Cabal, and say a word of power. And out of the sudden, let me just check this, how it works. Oh, no.
Use it.
Nope. It's also concentration. We don't want to do that.
Damn it.
Yeah, we don't want to do that. He will. What is he gonna do actually?
Can't do anything?
I'm sorry. No, he can do a lot of things, but he's unsure. I am unsure. He will. Yeah, why not? He will just use one of his normal attacks instead of doing this. So he will. Out of the sudden, these black flames start materializing all around you, like a powdery red blood flames. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Very well. That's an 11. No? Yes,
Okay.
it is an 11.
Yeah, you will take 22 points of fire damage.
Oh
And
my
your
God.
speed is reduced by 10 feet until Strahd's next turn.
No problem.
And he will say, "Get used to it. You will burn in the hell forever after I'm done with you." And then it's your turn, Saphira.
Okay.
You are in pitch blackness.
Am I restrained or am I free to move?
No, you are free to move, you feel.
Okay. When I got pulled towards the heart, did I get pulled downwards or just straight towards it?
You are like your cheek is kind of like almost, you can feel the heartbeat so close, like when you are next to a speaker. That's how it feels like.
Okay. In that case, I will fly upwards. just enough to get out of the darkness. I'm not sure how much that would be.
Okay. You are aware, right on top of you, there is like a ceiling. There is not nothing else above you, pretty much. There is a stairs where you guys are, but then this is the end. It's like a ceiling in there. So you have like 10 feet in there before you touch the ceiling.
But that's out of the darkness, right?
Nope, that's still in the darkness. The darkness is 15 feet around the heart.
Okay. Then I will. So, how big is the heart, height-wise?
Before it got dark, you will have ascertained that is around 10 feet on 10 feet radius, roughly. So
And
it's-
height. Okay. Yeah.
And or in all directions, yeah.
Okay. So I'll fly down then.
Okay.
About 35 feet away from it.
Okay. As you leave the range of the heart, a vine will shoot on your direction. I need you to make another dexterity saving throw.
Okay. I will use my inspiration.
Yeah, good call.
That's 14. And I will use my d6.
Sure.
So it's 14 plus 3, so it's 17?
Okay, that's where you need it. You will take only half damage, so you will take 14 points of piercing damage.
And I'm gonna fall.
Okay. As you...
Before I do that, so I take 14.
Yeah.
Before I do that, I'm gonna... As I fall, I'm gonna use my bonus action to wild shape again.
You cannot use your bonus action as a reaction. Oh, yeah, you are... okay, let me just think about this, because this is a bit tricky. So you go, Mo?
No, it's at 10. So if it drops, you can immediately.
But it's not a reaction, right? If you are falling, you don't have a bonus
No, it's a
action.
bonus
You are
action.
falling.
It's a bonus action for her to 10. It's at 10.
Yeah, so she can turn while she's falling as a reaction?
No, it's still her turn.
It's still her 10. She hasn't used
Okay.
it. She just moved away. You hit her.
Yeah, she is.
Transform
So
back.
when... Yeah,
And
okay.
then it's
So
still
as you are falling, you transform.
Yep.
Make a fate roll. Because the falling is very fast, so you might... Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, you transform. What would you like to transform into?
Same thing?
Okay, so you transform again into a Erplenosaurus, however we call it before. Scalosaurus, yeah? Okay, amazing. Quetzalcoatl. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's impossible to pronounce, yeah. A big dinosaur with wings, amazing. Yeah, and then
So
you stop
she's-
falling.
Yeah, she's gonna flap her wings and kind of stop falling.
Okay.
And then charge. So she's more than 30 feet, I'm guessing, away.
Okay, so you will be now 160 feet, yeah. Right?
Perfect, yeah. So she's gonna charge straight at the heart and attack it.
You use, let me just think. So you use your bonus action. Yeah, you didn't use an action, did you?
Nope.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. You wanna attack? It will be a disadvantage. You don't see it still. And actually, you will have to move back up to hit it, now that I'm thinking,
Yep.
because now you're 30 feet down. So you
Yeah, I'm moving
use...
30 feet up.
Yeah, so you use just all your movement, so you are back in the darkness right next to the heart again.
Yep.
Okay, awesome. And then you hit it, so that will be... What will be your final roll out of those two? Just help me because I'm
13.
super nervous, I'm sorry.
That's
So
okay.
13, sure. So 13 will not hit the heart, unfortunately.
May I use my second inspiration?
You use an inspiration and a thingy and the thinking.
I know.
Sure. Yeah, why not? Let's not say
Thank
no to
you.
everything today. It's a dire situation. So yeah, you can use another inspiration to reroll the one die more.
Thank you.
And I'll do like Cabal. This is being merciful here. It shouldn't really be like that, but you can roll a straight roll and then you can take that one. Okay, so that time just will hit this time. So that will be 17. Yeah, that's... Oh, no, that will miss. I'm sorry. Just checking properly. Yeah, I'm afraid. Almost.
Okay. Well, I would like to rage quit.
Oh, no.
No, it's okay. Thank you. That's it.
All right. Okay, and that will be the end of Saphira. At the end of your turn, as you are surrounded by these beautiful candles, you realize that they start to move. And they become animated objects. There is 3 candles next to where Real was, 2 candles, and there is candles all around that start flying into the air around you.
What is this?
And let me reveal their initiative because they are on the last initiative at the end. Yep. So you have a bunch of animated candles that are right there at the moment, and they will start flying into the air towards you. The majority of them are 190 feet, so they will start just flying around. And you realize that they seem to have blind sight because they just go right into the darkness. They don't have eyes, they are candles. And the ones that are here will use let's start with the ones at the bottom. They will use their action to dash 120 feet. So 60, 120, yes. So they will get next to you, Sway. They won't have enough action to do anything else, but they will do these 2 candles that were next to Bloodwick will fly up and be standing next to you. Another one here. And another one here. So, this is... that's the one I just put. Okay, perfect. So the candles will make 3 attacks towards Cabal, and 1 attack towards Lilith, and 2 attacks towards Saphira. So I'll start with Cabal.
Mhm.
Right. First attack. That will be a natural 20.
Mhm.
I'm waiting. Nope. Okay. So you
I'm
will...
just gonna see how this plays out.
Oh,
I'm hoping the candle doesn't do that much damage.
okay. At Cabal, you take 22 points of fire damage. Second attack. 27 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
That will be 11 points of fire damage.
Mhm.
And last candle, 25 to hit
Yeah.
for 14 points of fire damage.
Okay, I'm down.
Oh,
Okay, Cabal collapses on the floor next to... And as you are down, your spear is in your hands at the moment. Make a fate roll. your spear drops down and falls into the portal. Real?
Oh no!
Dexterity saving throw.
Did I use my reaction to grab it?
You are too far. You have Cabal between you and the spear, I'm afraid. Real, make a dexterity saving throw. As out of the top of this chamber where you are, a spear impels you and you take 3 points of damage.
This is a nice spear.
And you recognize it to be Cabal's spear.
No, this is real spear.
Alright, and as that happens, the candles will keep going. We'll do one attack towards you, Lilith. Sorry, I'm on evil mode. I'm sorry, guys. It will miss you, Lilith, with a 13. And then 2 attacks versus Saphira. Okay, so first attack will be a 22 to hit, Saphira.
Yep.
That will be 10 points of fire damage. And then second attack. Oh, okay, that's good. That will miss you with a 10, right? Yeah, your AC is 13. 13, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, that's cool. Alright, awesome. And I believe that will be the end of all the candles. Animated candles. Super evil. Okay. After that will be Strahd's turn at the top of the round. Let me mark 1 round. Alright, Strahd will move all the way next to Cabal. And he will grab him and throw him down the hole. You fall. I'm not even gonna roll. You have a disadvantage when you are on this state. Let me just make sure. I think I'm not even sure. Let me just double check. Incapacitated, you cannot take actions or reaction. Unconscious, incapacitated, cannot speak, unaware of your surrounded. You automatically fail strength as dexterity save, so you fall down as well. Boom. And Cabal is, as you are there, real, once more, you see from the mist on the ceiling that you couldn't see, something drops down. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw at advantage this time, because
surely I'm not staying underneath after the things fell.
Don't do the save. If you tell me real will have to stay there, then you just see.
No, I mean if things are falling on me, I wouldn't stay there.
Yeah. So then you see Cabal's body drop on the floor.
If I would be looking to see if the portal actually opens. If I see the portal open every time, or is it just coming through the mist?
No, it's just coming through the mist. As you look up, even though with your blind sight, you have. Remind me, you have 30 feet of blind sight, right?
30 feet, yeah. Yeah,
so you have enough to see if there was a portal there, but you just see things going through the black box, pretty much. From inexplicably, things go through the wall. You don't even see a portal. You saw the portal
through this.
before.
They're coming through the same place.
Yeah, from the same place. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, and that will be Strahd's first action, so that will replace one of his actions, and then Lilith.
Hey.
My teacher. Well, I guess the charade is over now.
Yeah, I saw through what you were trying to do.
Yes, and he will extend his arm towards you, and he will punch you for 30 to hit.
Yep.
And that will be so 14 plus 9, 23 points of damage.
23, okay.
And then he will say, I've never eaten inanimated creatures before, but I've been wanting to do this for quite a while. And that will be a 32 to hit as he bites you in the neck.
Oh shit.
As he does, you will take 20 points of piercing damage and 12 necrotic, and your maximum HP will be reduced by 12.
Okay.
That tastes delicious. And then lastly, with his bonus action, he will grapple you. Or attempt to grapple you. I need you to make a contested check with him. He will use athletics.
Okay.
So you can use acrobatics, or actually, yeah, he needs to use athletic.
Yeah. Okay.
You never know.
Whoa.
Okay, so 17, you are grappled. Oh, you got. This is
No.
one of our checks, but you end up with it, and he will fly off, holding you, and he will drop you on the hole as well.
Oh no.
Cabal is
Cabal is
unconscious.
dead.
Yeah. Cabal, Lilith drops on top of you. You take a death save.
Oh shit.
The
It doesn't
cleric is
fall.
killing Cabal.
And you
Excellent.
find yourself, Lilith, in pitch blackness. You don't see anything. You know you fell on something soft, and you hear Real's voice, I believe, when you fall. Probably Real will say something.
Stop falling, guys. That's what I say.
And that will be the end of Strahd's turn. He looks at you, Sway, and smiles. Your friends are falling like flies, Sway. You still have time to reconsider. Real, it's your turn.
Yeah, Real will go to Cabal and will cast Cure Wounds.
Alright.
And he will get 22 points of health.
Nice.
Alright. So you wake up with that, Cabal.
You probably should move away from here. People are coming through the ceiling in this area. And can you see?
That's actually. Do you have dark vision, no? As UNT, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So you actually can see there is a pitch black. Gray. You see figures on a blackness, like a slightly gray. You see Lilith, you see Real, and you see black walls surrounding you.
Oh,
In
okay.
a 30 cube room or whatever.
So that was my action. I will move away from the top, from the
Okay.
hall, or whatever,
Right.
and I will. Bonus action. I don't have any bonus actions. Can I do an Arcana check to see if this box is magical?
Sure. Actually, I made a mistake. Sorry. As you cast Cure Wounds, nothing happens. Your spell does not work. I forgot. My apologies. So you can Cabal. You are unconscious still.
Okay, so 18.
My apologies. So you can
Arcana.
take the spell back. Actually, I will be with an 18. So this you will realize. Let's say that you did that before. So I don't want to be that mean. You realize there is some kind of anti-magic thing going on here. So this will be a free action. So you could change and try to stabilize Cabal with your action if you want, or give in a potion if you have one. But as you see, the Cure Wounds didn't come through. Before that, you did the Arcana check and figured out there was some anti-magic thing going on inside this place. Sorry for that. I'm so edgy here. It's a lot of planning and a lot of things stressful for me as well. My apologies.
I don't have a potion, so I just try to stabilize him
Okay.
with a medicine check, I guess.
Yeah. You can DC 10. Yeah. You as you do that, you feel Cabal is stable, so you don't make that saves anymore, Cabal. But you keep that one death saving throw. You are on the castle mode now, so that death saving throw will remain until you take a long rest.
I would have 2, right? Because I fell. And then.
You will have 2.
Okay.
So I'll update my death saving throw list. Just keep that in mind for everyone. but you are unconscious but stable. Anything else from Real?
No, I'll use whatever movement I have left to go to the edges and start touching looking for a something to open, like a gate or a door or something.
Do you leave Cabal there?
Well, I don't have an action to grab him, so I'll tell. What will I tell? I'll tell Lilith to move
There's
him.
no one else in here with us.
It's just me. Oh, you can see him. I mean,
can't see him.
you're on top of him right now.
Yeah, you feel
So
like
you feel him.
you feel it's a cushion. I was like, oh, who puts? That's nice of Strahd to put cushions for us to fall on. It's like a nice snake cushion. Like you're thinking, oh, nice. This is nice. Crocodile skin, I guess. I don't know.
That was Cabal, and yeah, just follow my voice. I'm in the wall, and
You're in the wall.
by the wall.
Just imagine it freaky, like Real, like stuck to the wall. No, you can hear it. You sense him closer.
Well,
Alright.
I'm not in the turn order, but could I move?
Yeah,
Could I do that?
you are after Bloodweek. I just erase you, but you are in the GM layer because otherwise your icon, I don't know what to do with it. So yeah, I'll tell you when your turn comes. But you are ready. You get ready to start moving Cabal on your turn. Yeah, if that's cool. All right. After Real, if you're done, Real.
Yep.
Strahd will take a legendary action, or you'll be right back. And you will hear very close to you, Saphira, because you don't see him. He's right next to you. Tatiana, we have to stop playing these games. This is going nowhere. You will have to be mine tonight. If you agree to do this, I will not harm you anymore. All your friends have fallen. You have no choice. What do you say, Julia? Saphira.
I can't say anything, but she will.
It doesn't have to be like this. As you stall, you will feel fangs on your neck,
Oh no.
and Strahd will bite you, or attempt to bite you. Okay. With a 15 to hit, fucking hell, it's lucky your AC is 13. He will hit you with that. He rolled very low. And you will take 26 points of piercing damage plus 14 necrotic for a total of 40 points of damage.
Is it his turn?
He's doing a legendary action. He's using 2 legendary actions to bite Saphira.
Well, he was next to Lilith, no? He was next to us.
Lilith is in a different place. Strahd is in the darkness.
Oh yeah,
You are in the bottom on the thing. I know you want to defend your friend, I'm sorry, but but you are talking... yeah. So yeah, Saphira, how are you looking after that?
Small and
Okay.
human. Well,
You
elf.
start to fall as you're not flying anymore.
Yep.
And however, you do not take any damage from the fallen. Instead, wow. Make a luck check, Saphira, and make a luck check as well, Cabal.
Oh no.
How big is this? How big is this square that
She-
everyone's falling into?
It's just that you are right down the bottom. Okay, make
my
one as well.
inspirations of
I mean, Lilith is on top of him, so maybe.
Yeah, actually, that's a point.
Lilith.
Yeah, Lilith, make a dexterity saving throw. Actually, even better. Actually, Lilith, he say will be right back. He's going to get some food. Okay, let's just.
I mean, she can see that's coming. This is blind, so it would just hit
Yeah.
her.
Yeah, so it just will
Okay.
hit her. Oh, you're there. You're back. Okay. So as Cabal fails his fate roll, you don't see it, Lilith. You roll a d6, Lilith.
Oh.
Just for fun.
It's not
Okay,
just
you-
fun.
You take 4 points of damage as Saphira's falls on top of you from the portal once more. And Bloodwick, that will be the end of Strahd's legendary action. Bloodwick, you are next. You see Sway there. You know you could get to him. What would you like to do?
I'll move here where the candle is. And let's go sway. Here, let me follow me. Everyone's gone down. You need to go there with them. And I grab him and pull him down.
Okay, make an athletics check. Sway, make an acrobatics check. Yeah, you have advantage. Oh wow, okay. You try to grab Sway, but he's too fast and you are not moving him.
Could I push him?
You don't have a
What's the
reaction, it's not your turn. You don't have a reaction at this point. Yet.
I
Well,
didn't
you do.
use that before.
You cannot use a reaction to push people out of your
Okay.
turn. Sorry, that's the wrong wording. But you could attempt that again, Bloodwick, if you wish, or you could do something different.
Yeah, I'm just thinking.
The candles are not hostile towards you. You realize they could have attacked you, but they chose not to.
Mm-hmm. Can I ask Strahd if he can catch my rope?
If you can say it again.
If he can catch my rope and I tie a rope on Sway. And
To tie a rope on someone, you will have to grapple them first. To be fair, really, otherwise it will be too broken. But you could try. You could give him non-lethal damage. You could try the same thing again, or you could. I don't know. Sorry, this is a very awkward situation for you as well, Bas. But I'm sure Bloodwick will not be that. He is completely charmed, so he's fully okay with this. But yeah, Strahd will say, yes, don't worry, I'm coming to help you in a second.
I'll just try it again. The same thing.
You're doing well. Just keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, so make another acrobatics check, Sway. Oh, wow, nice. Sway just moves like, I imagine like Bloodwick goes like that and he grabs him for a second and Sway does this like maneuver, like he puts himself upside down in one hand and jumps like woof, and he kind of does like a pirouette and stands on his feet next to you again.
Yeah.
All right.
Damn it. And I just
Okay.
look at Strahd and be like, you gotta deal with this guy.
That's alright. He will take his last legendary action to move himself and dash all the way next to you, Sway, just stopping your movement, just putting himself between you and Bloodwick, just next to you. And he will say again, you will attend the ritual tonight. You don't understand who you're playing with. I am the land,
The land, yeah, whatever. I heard it
and
already
the
before.
ancient. Don't mock me and insult me, you fool, or I'll have to kill you right here in front of your father. And that will be the end of his legendary action. Lilith, it's your turn. You are in the box. This black walled, unusual room. What would you like to do?
Would I know whether casting light would do anything in this room? Because she can't actually see anything.
You could try, yeah.
Yeah, she will try casting light.
Okay. As you attempt to cast the spell does not work at all. You realize that there is something happening in this room that is stopping magic.
Oh, damn. And I have dragged Cabal kind of towards the wall, towards where Rill is.
Yeah, Cabal is at this point he's unconscious, but you hear him that he's breathing. So you just grab him and put him further away so no one falls on him alongside you. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay. And
Okay.
you feel your spiritual weapon is still there, but I don't know how that works actually. Let me just think about that. I don't know if it works like that. Let me just read the spell just for fun. Why not? You know, I would love to that you could just hit with the spiritual weapon from down there. I don't know if you can. Let me just have a look. Spiritual weapon. Okay. You create a floating special weapon within range. And you can cast a spell. You can make a melee attack. Blah blah. Force damage. As a bonus action, you can move the weapon. You know what? It doesn't say anything that you have to stay within range. It's concentration. It's not concentration. So you are aware that your spiritual weapon is still in place, Lilith, next to the heart.
Okay, then. It's happening. Roll it.
Wow, yeah. And you hit the heart with a spiritual weapon for 9 points of damage. And back on the very top, Strahd looks. Damn it! And he just like so straight away, like so angry, his face changes and contorts, and he starts to look like a vampire from a movie, you know, when they get like really old and his face is just like a monstrous face. He's not looking like a human anymore at all. Anything else from you, Lilith?
Nope.
All right. Sway, it's your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna take out the Sun Sword.
Okay.
And I'm gonna stop Bloodwick for trying to get me killed.
Okay. Make an attack. Oh, wow. 16. Does 16 hit Bloodwick? I believe it misses.
Yes, it's
Okay.
Your AC is 17, right?
yeah.
Yeah, so it misses. However, as you do this, Strahd will use his reaction to hit you with an attack as you are within 5 feet of him. And he will use his reaction to do that and hit you. Sway. And he will hit you with just a punch. Stop that! Leave my servant alone. You betrayed me. And it will be a 31 to hit. And that will be 10 points of bludgeoning damage and 16 necrotics for a total of 26 points of damage. But you still have a bonus action attack if you want. Sway.
As a bonus action, I'm gonna break one trinket and enter the ghost walk and step back outside the tower.
Okay, 1 second. Let
I'm
me
gonna
think
step,
of that.
make step and go here.
Do you enter the wall?
I mean, there is tower. It's outside this, no? It is outside.
Okay. Yeah, 1 second. You still get an opportunity attack, Bloodwick. You can take it if you want.
He can't, because if I'm a ghost walk, he cannot hit me.
No, he has disadvantage to hit you on that form. If you read your character sheet, the creatures still hit you, but they have disadvantage to hit you. I put it there all for you, I believe. Let me just make sure, because I might be wrong. Okay.
Yeah, okay, you're right.
Yeah, I'm right. Yeah, okay. So you spectral form. You have a flying speed of 10 feet. You can hover, and attack rolls have disadvantage against you. You can move through creatures and objects as he was difficult terrain. Okay, actually. Okay, let me just make sure of something. 1 second. I just need to check some ruling here. I'm gonna be a cunt to you, Sway, in 1 second, but wait, I'm making sure. Okay, no, that's not an opportunity attack. Okay. No, yeah, it's your reaction, but it's not an opportunity attack, is it? Could you help me, Cabal? Or Martin, with Sentinel? When you hit a creature with an opportunity, this wasn't an opportunity attack. He will speed wouldn't become 0, yeah. Yet it has to be an opportunity attack to do that, right? So that wouldn't count as an opportunity attack. That will just be an attack, right? Yeah.
Well,
so then,
are you talking about Strahd or about?
yeah, like the sentinel fee. You know, when one of the things is like when a creature within your reach make an attack against a target other than you. You can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against that target. So that already happened, but that doesn't impose their movement to become 0, right?
No, if he doesn't say
opportunity, yeah.
If he doesn't say it's an opportunity attack, then it's just an attack.
Yeah. Okay. So then, yeah, you go through. You move 10 feet. Sway. Is it a bonus action to use the trinket thingy?
Yes.
Okay. Perfect. All right. Yeah, and then you dash with your action, I assume.
Well,
to make opportunity attack, Bloodwick, disadvantage. Before that happens.
Yeah, non-lethal attack.
Yeah. Okay.
Disadvantage. So it'd be normal for me because
Yeah, you're raging actually. Yeah. Actually, you could do reckless. Can you do reckless out of your turn?
I don't think so.
Think so either. Let me just double check. Just quickly. Actually, I put everything in your character sheet to Bloodwick. Could you read it? Just have a look. I think I put there everything of the barbarian as well. So you could read it if you can, please.
no, there's nothing in reading reckless attack.
Oh no, okay, let me just have a look.
Got a great weapon master, but
Yeah, rage. Yeah, it's there, reckless. If you click on it, it opens.
there's nothing there.
Oh, it doesn't open. Oh,
It does
damn,
open,
why
but there's
did I?
no information in there.
Yeah, oh wow, I'm so sorry, I fucked up there. I did all the others, look, all the others have text except that one, that's so stupid. Okay.
No, reckless attack says that when you make your first attack on your turn, you can decide to attack recklessly.
Okay, yeah, so it has to be.
That gives you advantage on your turn.
All right, yeah. So that will be So
it's not doesn't
Yeah,
count.
so it wouldn't hit. Yeah. So roll again, Bloodwick.
No, that
So
was
it will be at this. Yeah, it will be a disadvantage. Yeah,
okay, cool.
because he's on this spirit ghost form. Okay, so then it will be the lowest of those two will be a 26. So you will hit him. Do you wanna do fire or cold?
Hold.
Okay, so you will take 19 points of slashing damage plus 3 cold damage, Sway, for a total of 22 points of damage. As you go through the wall, you dash and you are outside on the storm. Actually, yeah, the tower is their wall is around 20 feet, so you will have to dash with your action, and you're out of there, and you are in the tower, flying on the air. Anything else from you, Sway?
No. Done.
All right. Okay. And then after that is the heart of sorrow. It just beats. Boom, 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 boom. And the beat kind of keeps going. And okay. And at the end of your turn, Sway, we'll go back to top of the round. Yeah, did I miss anyone? No? Yeah, that's it. So you are Sway is the last of the initiative. Safira, no? Yeah, I miss Cabal and Safira. Cabal, you are unconscious, so I'll skip you if it's okay. Safira, you are in a room in pitch blackness. Actually, you have dark vision, so you see black and grays. You see your friends, Cabal, stable but unconscious in the floor. What would you like to do?
I would like to.
You
Yes,
saw Lilith
Cabal.
casting a spell and didn't work. Sorry.
Yep. I'm gonna give Cabal a healing potion, I think.
Okay. All right. So you use if you use your action to give a healing potion, you actually I can't remember what the rules that we made. I think which kind of healing potion would you like to give him?
I don't remember if I had a greater.
I mean, you should have it written there.
Yeah, I should.
Make a fate roll, as you don't have it written. If you succeed, you will have a greater. If you fail, you will have a regular one. Just to be fair. Okay, you have a greater healing potion. So what you can do, as you use it as your action, you will heal half of the healing potion straight away. So 8 will heal maximum, 2 4s, and then you roll 2d4 again. So roll 2d4. As Neil suggested on some posts on the chat, I like that a lot. So when you do that with your action, it does that to a maximum of 4. So yeah, so that will be 3 plus so 7 plus 8, 17. No, 15. Sorry. Yeah, 7 and 8 is 15. Yeah. So you heal 15 points, Cabal, and you come back to consciousness.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now we need to find a way out of here. Can I look? How high is the ceiling?
Yeah, the ceiling, as you look up, you can see it's around 30 feet up. But it seems to be solid, like a box, completely sealed.
So there is mist, right?
You only see the mist from the very top, outside the tower when you fell into it. But from here, you don't see anything.
But when people come through, they just come through the wall, or do they come through mist?
They come through. I will say because you have blind sight, you can actually see that there is an invisible portal that you will not be able to see unless you didn't have blind sight. But for everyone else, they don't see anything.
It looks like they're just coming through the wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would
But
it be
you
an
see it.
action for me to throw my coin up towards the ceiling to see what happens?
I will say you can use your bonus action to do that, as it's not really something that is super important or in combat or anything like that. So I will let you do it with your bonus action.
Okay, I will do that. Do I need to roll anything?
No, you just you flick the coin and then it falls on the floor, and you
But
don't
I
sense
wanna-
or feel
I wanna-
anything.
I want to throw it towards the ceiling to see if it goes through or if it just hits the ceiling and falls back down.
It's 30 feet, so make a attack roll using your dexterity. So roll a d20 and add your dexterity and your proficiency. So if you have any ranged weapons, just use that if you have it set up. Otherwise, just roll a d20 and add your dexterity and your proficiency.
Okay.
I will say you need a 10 on the attack to actually hit the 30 feet with the coin. Just very easy, yeah. It happens, you hit the ceiling, and as it does, the coin flicks back down and it doesn't go through the ceiling. It just falls down.
Oh, damn. Okay. That's not good. Alright, that's my turn. I will move towards the wall in case anything else falls.
Okay, yeah. So you move towards the edges of the wall. Okay. And then Cabal, you can take a turn, even though it's like a bit of initiative, because you were unconscious before, so you can react now. So what would you like to do?
So there is no escape in this room at all. We couldn't see anything.
You can, yeah. As you look everywhere, you don't see anything. That
You
seems
do
like
see
an open-
Real has got your, your
Yeah,
spear
your weapon,
in his
yeah.
hands, like hoping that you don't realize. Like,
How high is the ceiling? You said 20 feet, right?
30.
30 feet.
The room is 30 by 30.
Mhm, mhm.
Like a square box. Like a cube, should I say.
Did anyone see how much damage we did to the heart? I feel like we were so close.
I'm not sure, but I know it's still there because I'm still hitting it.
How are you?
hit it again.
So, what was that?
Hit it again. It's like that's all that we can do.
Yeah.
I'm just
You
actually
can
gonna
do it on your turn.
I'm just going to continue to investigate the room. I'll
Yeah,
slither
so make
around.
an make actually what do you want to investigate?
The thing is, I'll just say, how did we get into this room? Where did?
Fell from the top.
Oh,
There is.
you
I can
got
see
thrown
it.
off.
I can see it. Some kind of portal, but there is no magic down here. So maybe there is magic up there. If we can get up there, maybe we can do magic.
okay. I'll.
Got it.
I will. I'm assuming I see my spear, so I'm just gonna go pick it up.
It's in my hand.
Mhm. Yeah, it's on real hand.
Thanks for holding on to this. And I grab it.
Oh, are you sure it's yours? I mean, this is a different. Maybe it's a different spear. Maybe. I
Grapple
mean,
check.
no. No, I let it go, but you can feel it. Like I gripping it 1 second too long before I let it go because I know I can't hope to keep it. I was like, oh, okay.
I'll rattle my tail as I kind of slither to the middle,
Hey.
and I'm gonna extend my body, and I'm actually gonna jump. Can I actually move? Do a running jump?
Okay, let's calculate how much you can run jump.
And then
After
I'm-
moving 10 feet, yeah, you can jump your strength score or your strength modifier in feet up. So what is your strength modifier? 3 plus your strength modifier.
Sorry, I'm double checking that. 1 second. My strength modifier is 3.
Okay, so you will be able to jump 6 feet up. So you will be 24 feet short.
Well, I mean, he's like 6 feet tall or 7 feet tall. So
Yeah.
probably
So let's say
him.
let's add another 6. Let's say
Yeah.
that you are like another 6 feet up on top of that. So you
So about
still will
12,
be a little
so,
bit
yeah.
a bit short. The spear has got 10 feet, so yeah, you will just be still short.
I want to make a high jump. That's what I'm attempting to do. So it would be
Yeah,
3
yeah.
plus my strength, which is 6.
A
plus
score, yeah.
Plus
The strength modifier,
12. So 12. So I'm still like 18 feet short, 10 feet reach. So I'm 8 feet short.
sorry. Yeah.
All right. Either way, I'm in that case, I'll just pull out my crossbow, and I'm just gonna hand crossbow and shoot one of the bolts up towards that direction to see if it goes through.
Okay, so the jump will have been part of your movement, let's say. So you still have your action, yeah. So you grab your where did you have this crossbow?
It's my hand crossbow, so it's attached to my hand.
Okay, sure. I don't remember that, but yeah, it's fine. It's there. Cool. So you get it out of your pocket or whatever, yeah. Or oh yeah, it's there. Yeah. Okay, hand crossbow. Yeah. So please make an attack roll.
I will make an attack roll with my hand crossbow. Wow.
Okay, as you make this attack roll, make a fate roll as well.
My God.
Oh man, who are you going to hit?
It's just because I took your spear. Damn it!
Roll a d4. One will be real, 2 yourself, 3 Lilith, 4 Saphira.
25.
So yeah, you will that will not roll again because this is a bit broken. Just make another attack roll. I don't think it's gonna hit Lilith's AC anyway. So yeah, but just roll again.
Whoa. I'll negate the damage on that.
It won't not be a crit. It's just for flavor, just to see how much. See if it will have hit your AC. So you will, the crossbow will ricochet on the wall and hit you for 5 points of piercing damage, Lilith.
Okay.
And you look at cover. You don't actually know where it comes from because you're in the full darkness.
I will.
So, say cover.
We're under attack. Continue.
No. No, it's
You know what, Kamal? Take a part of inspiration as well. This is the funniest situation ever.
I'll just say, I'll look at my weapon. I won't acknowledge what happened. I'll just be like, this weapon's gone rusty, and I'll put it away. That's all I'll do.
Yeah. All right. That's so good. And I think that will conclude your turn for now, Kamal.
Sure.
All right. And I think before we start a new round, actually, we will go on break if everyone is cool with that.
Yes.
And we will continue this story shortly. So please don't go anywhere. For you watching at home, we love that you are there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you are enjoying this crazy tale today. So see you shortly. Bye. All right, welcome back to this thrilling episode of Dining in Barovia as our heroes find themselves trapped in some kind of magical cube with no way out, and Sway has turned himself into his ghost form and has left Bloodwick and Strahd there, surrounded by animated candles and a beating heart. As we start the turn, it will be Strahd's turn first. He will point towards the spiritual weapon and he will use the spell magic on it, and the weapon will vanish as he's lower than 3rd level. And the spiritual weapon, Lilith, you don't feel it anymore next to the heart.
Well, I can't take it anymore. It's been destroyed.
Then he will start murmuring, only you see this, Bloodwick, and he will start talking in ancient Barovia. And then as he starts that, you see that his form starts to dissipate, almost like a ghost, and he will say, "Wait here, I'm coming back with Sway in a second. You stay put, my loyal servant. I'm so proud of you."
No worries. I'll stay here and I'll bow down.
And he will use his movement to on ethereal form to move himself. You don't see him, Sway. You see nothing. You are there outside the place at the moment. And that will be his turn. Real, you are next.
Okay, Real. We'll just check the walls to see if we can climb. They're climbable.
Okay, make a intelligence check. As you start to get close to them and stuff.
30.
Okay, you gather, looking at how sheer these metal walls are, they are not climbable. You could do like put yourselves on top of each other, but it could be dangerous. You could just do like one of those montage, like a circus crew, and go on top of each other's shoulders, perhaps. You will think that with your intelligence check.
Yeah, I mean, maybe if we go to the corner, we can do it in the corner. It would be easier.
We should check if it's if we are stuck. Have we tested that we can still go past that area?
I think Zafira used the coin and he didn't go through.
It may be that the magic would not go through. Do you have nothing to throw? Something physical?
Well, the coin Zafira threw was physical.
Then we're stuck.
I don't know, maybe if we can get up there, maybe we can do magic. That's the only thing I can think of. Because there is a portal, so there is magic up there. But there's no magic up down here. And I guess that's my turn.
All right, Bloodwick, back in the tower, surrounded by candles. The candles start forming a pattern around you, just like to keep you company. They start joyfully playing around you, flickering and just moving next to you. If they had a smile, they will smile. So imagine like a Disney candle, like animated Disney candle with big smiles, and they are. Yeah, you know what? They start to sing like a Barovian nursery rhyme, kind of that sounds like "Ring Around the Roses." Ring around the roses. Yeah, that's the one. So they start all chanting. They have like children's voices, like a 4-year-old kid voices. And what do you do? Do you do anything?
I'll call the Lumières.
Say it again.
Lumière, the candle name's Lumières.
Oh, Lumiere! Oh, nice. Yes, Lumiere. Yeah, they start like moving around and kind of like joyfully singing and dancing around you.
But are you healing me?
We cannot hear you. Sorry.
Do they look sorry?
They without an without an insight check, they don't really have face expressions, but they kind of like seem like not bothered really. They just pretending. You can see that Bloodwick.
I just looked down the middle of the stairs to see where the. Oh god, I'm like, I wonder what's
Yeah.
down there.
Yeah, make a perception check. You are 80 feet away from it, so I will make it at advantage as you are quite close. There is candles illuminating the way. Down the bottom as well, there is more candles that didn't become active, but they're still lit up around. So make with that 21, you see there is a magical portal, like a circle, and inside it there is this mist, and you know that that's where the rest of your companions went through.
Okay, cool.
Do you do anything else?
No, I'll sit tight for Strahd.
Right.
Like we said, I need to wait.
Lilith, you feel the spiritual weapon is gone, and you, to your despair, and you are there. You also remember all your allies are also up there. Claudio, Crutch, Escher, Father Lucian, Sina, Esmeralda, and Claudia. Well, Claudia mentioned, yeah. And they all were left there as well. What do you do?
I mean, can't really do much of anything, so yeah, I'll end my turn.
All right. Okay. And then we we go back to Sway. Sway Silver Spear. You are floating on the air, on the storm, thunder lightning all around you, and this pitch black sky, and a star, a golden star that you saw in Darkon, is shining up in the sky, impossibly, in front of the clouds, like the clouds don't affect that star, and the wind is howling. You, as you look, you see Barovia at the very end, miles away. A little church very far in the distance. As you look to the other side, you see Balaki and even Kresk, and a beacon of Argimvost lit up very far away. What would you like to do? Did I say Darkon? Actually, yes, Sway wasn't in Darkon. You wouldn't know what this star is. You know because your friends have told you, but you haven't seen it before. You just seen him in Barovia. What would you like to do?
I don't know what's happening inside, so I'm just gonna try to go upwards.
Okay, so you
dash, so I'm gonna move 20 feet up.
Yeah, okay.
Following the wall.
Okay, you move, so I will change your marker to 200 now. Okay, and you dash and do that. Okay, anything else from you?
I don't have anything else. I'm just gonna try to move.
Okay.
Then towards the tower afterwards.
All right. Yeah, you see that there is a tower, kind of like that you've been there before. As you move 20 feet, you were 190 feet before, so you still are 10 feet away from the tower. The tower peak is 30 feet up.
Okay.
All right. Good. And after your turn, Strahd will appear flying on the air next to you with bat-like wings. Where are you going? You have no way out. Surrender and come back, and you can be with your friends. Your mission will not work. You're wasting your time, Sway. Once more. If you comply, I will not kill your allies. I'll let them live. Your father is waiting for you there. I'll give you a last chance before I start plummeting your body. What say you, Sway?
Okay. I mean, I'm here floating. I don't know where I'm going.
Come to me. And he extends his hand like a vampire kind of movie. You see his elongated fingers finishing on sharp nails, and reaches his hand forward towards you. Hold my hand, and I will take you back. Do you take his hand, Sway?
Yeah, I said yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we are officially out of initiative. So what will happen next?
Can I make the picture like when the hand is extended and someone else is going in the front, you know, the romantic picture with Strahd. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nice. And you just like do that. He will take you in, and he will fly you all the way to the portal and release you there. And we are officially out of initiative as Sway falls down into this place. And as he falls down and enters this place, your ghost form turns into your normal form.
But
Once
isn't my ghost form ability is not like a
Is-
magical effect?
Is magic. All magic is stopped here.
But it's like ability, is not
It's still a
like
magical ability.
you didn't.
Unfortunately, it's magic. No magic or magical effects or anything. Your weapons, you feel they're not magical inside here. The sun sword turns into a hilt of a sword, and all your magical items and everything you think have ceases to be magical. Bloodwick up there, Strahd says, come, I'll take you to the guest room. You have to rest before the ritual. You have 6 hours. You will not be disturbed. Come.
I'll go for the long rest.
Yeah, and Bloodwick, you go to the guest room that you recognize where you were staying before.
Yeah.
Strahd sits on a chair next to you on the same room, closes his eyes for a second, and you start resting peacefully. You feel so good, complete peace, no worries in your mind, and you start your long rest. Meantime, what is the rest of you doing?
Sway,
The five of you are there.
Sway falls down onto the ground and he begins getting himself standing up. Kabal's gonna push you onto the wall and say, the last one in here. What deal did you make with Strahd this time? And where is the sun sword? You didn't even use it. Give it to me.
I'm gonna throw it on the floor.
As you throw it, it kind of clings. Cling, 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 cling.
I'm gonna pick it up, let go of him, and just pick him up. If you're so afraid to attack, then I guess I will have to do it from this point forward. And I'll put it into my bag.
Okay. You do that. Could you do me a favor, Mo? Could you click on the screen just to make the dice go off and just please adjust it a little? I don't know how to do it. Sorry. It's just otherwise after they appear on there forever. My apologies.
It is done.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Now
And,
what? What do we do now? We're stuck in here. I'm gonna shoot another crossbow bolt through it. Is it still open?
Sway enters. Not that you saw it before, but the crossbow bolt clings, cling, and then in the moment it hits that, you actually can see that there is some kind of how you say, a trapdoor, a tiny trapdoor that was obscured by something that is not there anymore. Something was making it invisible. Now you are aware of that too. Real. You see there is a little trapdoor on the very top of the box. It's completely sealed, but imagine like a square trapdoor made of the same black metal. But you don't see through, but you can see the shape of it, like a little square.
Hold up. So it appeared just after Sway came through.
Yeah.
That wasn't there before. Test your magic once again. Anyone?
Saphira, Lilith, Real.
I will
magic
use
user.
light.
Does light
Did it
work?
work?
Mm-hmm.
Did light work, Cisco?
Oh, I sorry, cut off for me. As you try to cast the spell, like before, nothing happens.
Oh, nothing's working for me. Anyone else having luck?
There's this trapdoor. We should try reaching it and see if it opens. So, Sway, what did they... I'll try to... how can I reach towards it? Does it have like a handle or anything like that?
No, it's just a sheer square.
Maybe it pushes open, like a flap upwards.
Make an intelligence check.
While that's happening, I'll just say to him, what did you discuss with him this time?
Also, while this is happening, any of you can make a wisdom check, straight wisdom as well.
7.
Just to discern if you get like a spider tingle of what to do next. With a 7, Cabal, you look at the trap and you think, even with a 7, this is too easy. It doesn't make sense that it will be just pushing upwards. Otherwise, everyone will escape from here. And obviously, this box seems like it once holds something. Saphira and Lilith, you both get that this is some magical place, perhaps some kind of magical item where you are, actually. It feels like, even though there is no magic here, the whole thing itself, it feels too magical to be not magical, if that makes any sense.
That makes no sense.
Sorry, Tom. Sorry, Tom, were you saying something
No, someone was asking me.
when Cabal was speaking to you? Did he say
Oh,
something
really?
back?
No.
Yeah, sorry, I cut you off. Go on. Repeat it again for him, please.
I said, what did you and Strahd discuss, Sway?
I'm just gonna give you a stink eye. I'm gonna shake my head and say nothing.
He said nothing to you? He let you come here without any consequences?
Yeah, he told me if I don't come, you're all gonna die. After you all disappeared, I don't know where everyone is gone. I was there alone with him. Bloodwick, your friend Bloodwick, who you brought here, and the candles. So I found another way. I wanted to go and attack the heart from the top, but then he catched me before. He caught me before. So here I am.
Then I tell you this. Maybe the others may speak for themselves. But do not, from this point from this point onwards, think about me if it means to kill Strahd. If it means to save me, I would rather you just continue and destroy and do our goals. I do not know if this what the others may think, but we have a mission to do here. And if your weakness is us, then you will never achieve anything. He will always threaten you, and you will always fail.
Yep, that's my story.
What are you looking at? I'll say to Saphira and Edith.
Nothing. I can't see anything. It's too dark.
Saphira,
We
did
can't
you
hear you,
realize
sister.
something?
Sorry, Safira. Rolling on your 22 wisdom check as you look around, you see a tiny ruby on the floor, like a red ruby that you hadn't noticed before, on the very corner, like something that was forgotten there.
Okay. I'm gonna walk closer to it and, before touching it, inspect it.
Yeah, make an investigation check or perception, your choice. Oh, wow. Okay. With a 30, you actually realize that there is some kind of writing on it, tiny letters, and is some kind of something written on it.
Okay. Can I make out what's written on it?
Yeah. In there, it says... Okay, 1 second. Damn it. I lost a fucking note. My apologies, guys. Where is it? Okay, yeah. It says, I have your brother, Lauren Oakenfate, along with the others. Either you do the ritual or all of you and them will die. It's your choice. And you actually, as you read that, your mind obscures and you start to think of Lauren, your friend, the village's elder son, the one you spent your childhood with, your most loved companion who was missing when you entered the mists of Ravenloft. I'm sorry, Julia. I think you forgot about that, but I didn't.
I did.
What is it, Saphira?
She doesn't say anything. She's gonna pick up the ruby and hand it over to Cabal.
What is this?
Just read what it says.
I read it.
Yeah, and you read the same. You see this name, Lauren Oakenfate, that you don't know who it is. I'm not aware. I don't think Saphira has ever shared her surname with anyone that I'm aware of.
No.
No.
So you will be thinking, who is that? But then you keep reading, and it says either we do the ritual tonight, or all of your allies and you will die.
I look towards Is
So,
this message to you?
yes, I suppose it's to all of us, because we're in it together.
Who is this Lauren?
He's like a brother. We grew up together.
And he has him?
Maybe. Do you actually believe everything he says? Anything he says?
He's maybe intelligence, but he does keep to his word. If he say he does, I would see why he would choose to lie. But he is a coward. He uses people, manipulates them, and tries to take control by his fear and his threats. He must fall. We are still alive, I say to every one of them. This is not the end. He is a fool to keep us alive. We have 6 hours to prepare based on this message. We should rest. If we cannot escape this room, then we'll escape and continue our mission once he lets us out. I'll walk up to Sway. And I'll take out the sun sword again. And I'll shove it into his hand. And I'll grasp it without him letting go. Perhaps I've been too harsh on you.
No, you're right, you should keep it.
No. There's nothing you need to prove to us. As you have done everything for us. You sacrificed yourself. Perhaps even Amara.
I hope she's safe, at least.
I'm sure she is. But I need you to focus now. No more hesitations. Don't think of any of us. Just do what needs to be done. Please, Sway. And I'll force him to keep the sunblade.
You feel remorse, honesty, a sense of failure, but at the same time, a battle that hasn't finished yet. There is more to it, and you find yourselves in a scenario where potentially you could try to rest.
I'll look at everyone and Sephira and I'll say, perhaps the next opportunity may be at the rituals when she is extracted from you, he will weaken out of lust, out of foolishness and passion, and we should exploit that. I do not know what will happen to you, but he has promised that no harm will be done to you in this process.
I think it's worth a try.
I noticed that the moonstone was not in the heart anymore. He must possess it himself.
Yes, I suppose so. I think you're right. We should keep fighting. If I die, could I just... May I ask you to make sure the stone goes back to my tribe?
Yes. If I live through this as well, and whoever is will take it back.
She's gonna nod her head in thanks.
Shkabal's gonna go lean to the side of this and just gonna kinda just rest his head and try to get as much rest as possible.
Right. What is the rest of you doing?
Yeah, there's an opportunity for a long rest. I'm gonna take it.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Meantime, back in the guest room, Bloodwick, you can roll hit die. Your long rest is going uninterrupted. Strahd is next to you with his eyes closed in a sofa while you are sleeping on the bed. So you can go ahead and roll hit die. You will not suffer any unusual effects. And you will be able to... This is a little bit breaking the rules because normally a long rest should be 8 hours, but assuming that I don't know.
I wouldn't say it's full 8 hours, only because...
Yeah, because you do a short rest. So I'm breaking the rules here because I think it makes sense. But you gain your full long rest, Bloodwick, for sure. The rest of you, if you don't want to do anything else, we can skip ahead time, forward.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I finished my long rest in 4 hours, right? No.
Yeah. So you will be the first one to make a wisdom saving throw.
Does it matter that I don't sleep?
Yeah. This is like is the spirits of the dead on the castle, all the thousands of souls entering your mind and disturbing your rest. So yeah.
Sorry, do I get my full health HP back?
Yeah, you get your hit die back and you get full HP back. Yeah.
And your rages.
And everything, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
So fair.
But you, okay. On this case, as it says on the document, this represents several checks made through the night. Inspiration or any abilities, feats, or anything you have will not work. So roll again, just one die.
Well, my racial ability doesn't work.
Yeah.
What it is?
Actually, I guess your racial ability is a different thing. So yeah, you are fine, real. You manage to be okay. You regain all your HP, but I need you to roll a d6. Okay, you do not recover 5 hit die. You recover everything else, but you lose 5 of your hit die afterwards.
What did you say doesn't affect? Inspiration, what?
No inspirations, everything except racial abilities. So if you have wisdom advantage because you are an undead, that is his case, because he's a reborn, then it's different. But any other magical anything will not work against this. No inspiration as well or anything like
Or
that.
even
So it will be,
Hero's Feast?
yeah, everything is cancelled. Any magical or anything extra that is not from your race, even your feats will not work.
Interesting.
So the rest of you can make a wisdom saving throw as well as you are completing. So just mark that off, real. So you have used 5 hit die already today, but you have everything else.
Oh, look.
Wow.
Somehow.
Okay. Roll a d6. You also managed to complete this mercy shorter long rest. So you lose 4 hit die, Cabal.
Did my failures stay or leave for my death?
No, your death save recovers after the long rest. So yeah, so you are no longer under 2 death saving throws. The same for you, Lilith. You are successful. You complete your short rest, but I need you to roll a d6 as well. Just please make notes of this hit die that you're losing, guys. I'll make a note as well to remind you. Okay, Lilith, you lose 4 hit die. That's like if you already used them for today, or the short rest hit die or whatever.
Use your inspiration. Do it.
You cannot use inspiration on
Fuck.
this, I'm afraid.
Shit. Fuck.
Yeah. So, Tom, roll 2d6.
I don't have any hit dice.
No, it's okay. This you will still you will complete the long rest, but you will. Oh wow! You lose 12 hit die, so you are at maximum HP, but
And I don't have any
you
hit
have
die.
1 hit die
Only one
for a
hit
short
die.
rest. Yeah, only 1. I'm sorry. That's mean. I'm sorry, boy.
How much was the temporary hit points? No, sorry, the question to DM actually. The Hero's Feast gave us extra how much HP? Was it 17? I can't remember what it was.
Let me just go back. I think it was 12. I can't remember. Do you remember, Martin? I'm sure, Martin. You will see it on your
It was
character sheet on the
16 last
16.
16. Yeah, because I got bit by vampires, so that also reverts back as well, right?
Yeah, you return that. While you are inside this place right now, you don't have that 16. When you leave this place, that will return. So for now, you don't have the 16 extra hit point as long as you are in this box.
Got you.
So you just make a note. In the moment, if you leave, then you will get them back. Also, Sway, apart from the 12 hit die that you lose, you also have 1 point of fear. So you have -1 to all checks, attacks, and saving throws, or anything, any roll. You have a -1 to it until your next long rest.
Good.
Okay, and Safira, what did you get?
Oh, what do I need to roll?
Wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay. I shall do it in 1 second.
Okay.
Oh,
Roll 2d6. I'm sorry.
Ah,
Okay. So you lose your HP is max after these long rests, but you only have 2 hit die. You lose 11 hit die out of 13 that you have, and you have a point of fear as well. So you have -1 to saves, attacks, and any roll you do related to a skill, so attack, saving throw, or checks.
okay.
I'm sorry, guys. I feel so shitty. But you complete your long rest and you are at full HP. You have all your spells and everything else is unchanged. Okay. And after that time has happened, you hear a word being uttered that you don't recognize what it says. It sounds like in a language that you don't understand. And then you see a portal on the very top has reopened. Looking down from it, you see a set of stairs, like a little, like the pirate ship stairs, these really rolling little stairs with ropes and wooden planks. And it unrolls itself and it goes all the way to the bottom. You hear a voice. Come on, the master wants you dead! And you recognize this monstrous voice being Cyril's Bellevue voice. The master is not waiting! And you see his face popped from the opened thing.
Somebody shot him.
Come on, there's no point now here. Just go up the stairs. We are waiting for you.
Can I kill him?
Please. Kill him.
You can do whatever you want.
Anyway, I'm going to start going up the stairs.
Yeah.
But my plan is totally to push him once I get up there.
Okay. What about the rest of you? Saphira, Sway, Lilith, what do you guys do? Real goes up the stairs. Cabal,
I will join him.
Sway,
Yep,
and
I'll
Lilith.
go out as well.
Alright. As you climb the stairs all the way up, in the moment you emerge from this box, you find yourself in a different room. A room that you haven't been before. Lightning still cracks outside. You are aware a night has passed. And you see this. Let me just actually put this on the... Oh no, I cannot do that actually. No, I will not reveal that picture. Actually, that's not a good idea. Okay. So I'll just describe it to you. You see a room that is kind of like quite large, like 100 feet by 100 feet, roughly. A bit less, perhaps. And in the middle of this room, there is 3 great glass cylinders topped with lit spheres that expel a sulfurous fumes, churning in a green viscous liquid containing each of them a creature. In one of them, you see a quivering fawn wearing a tarnished locket. In another one, you see a werewolf in werewolf form, and in another, you see a human woman. As you look up, you see that these weird cylinders that are huge have some kind of cable and connect to some receptor that is on the very top of this peaked room on the tower that you cannot see anymore. The whole device is supported by a tripod of wood and iron, interwoven tubes through which float streams of noxious yellow gas. In there, you see between the pipes in this altar, you see Strahd looking at you. Next to him, there is Bloodwick. And you see that every few seconds, lightning outside cracks, and you feel that these thunderings and lightnings are hitting this device. And there he stands. Oh, I'm glad you are finally here. I'm sorry I had to get to this. I do not enjoy these games. But you are not very meek. You need to be bended to the will of your superiors. To you, I'm like a god. Your power is minimal. You have to understand your reality. You live because I choose for you to live. And you still, instead of being grateful, insult me and mock me. How dare you? It's been 36 days now, 35, and still haven't understand that this is a war you cannot win.
Why is it that you stand here and keep us alive? What do you want us to witness?
Well, now the fun is just about to begin. This ritual will happen, and then we will proceed to my mother's tomb, as foreseen by that death seared that I killed because of you as well. Then you can show me how strong you really are. Isn't that what you wanted? To fight bloodlust? You call yourselves better than me, but you still enjoy fighting. You could have agreed to my terms and live peacefully, but you choose not to. You see, we are not that different. Hate also rules and blinds your thoughts as much as mine.
You say we had a choice, but we had none. You have bound us to this land. When we wanted to leave, we discovered the horridness of this place. So we took it upon ourselves to get rid of you, so that this place can be more peaceful. But now we have realized that their fates are entwined with yours. I look towards
Yes.
Bloodwick, and your fate is entwined with his. And I give him the most death threat stare.
From the corner. Yeah, sorry, you go, Bloodwick.
I look at Cabal. I'll be like, I'm looking from top to bottom, bottom to top. And I'll be like, we'll see.
There is nothing to see here.
I know, because you look like a weakling. A nobody.
Those will be your last words.
Just relax, all of you. It's not time to fight now. We have a ritual to do. This is why we are here. If you want to not play the game, I'll kill all your friends and family and then kill you afterwards. I've had enough of your insubordinations. This is your last chance.
Then you will still keep to your words. There will be no harm to Saphira in this process.
Have I ever broke my word to you?
Yeah.
When?
You said, yeah, it was just yesterday when we were talking about building a better future, but I can see right through you. You are lying to me. And here
I
we are,
wanted
right
to
here,
keep
right now.
a better future, and you chose to kill my Chamberlain. You are the liar. How dare you standing there and telling me I was willing to keep up my part of the deal, and you broke it, you fool.
I mean, it wouldn't have happened if he wasn't behaving the way he did.
You broke your part of the deal. Went to the place where you were not supposed to. I was willing to make an effort just for you, so you could go in peace. And now you stand here telling me I'm a liar. It doesn't surprise me. You don't understand. You are not a person. You're just an emotionless machine. How could you understand? You don't feel love, desire. That's what makes us human. Even me, I'm more human than you will ever be.
Well, you may look more human than me, but I think everything that you've described me as fits you just as perfectly, except for swap out machine with monster, because that's what you are. A
Well, I
lonely
don't hide
monster.
it.
Is there any windows in this room?
You don't see any windows, but you see some kind of opening. You will have to climb these devices that are placed there, but there is some kind of opening, and that's where you see the lightning and crackling
Do we
happening
see
from.
the star from here?
No, there is. I mean, there is no. There is like a tiny traps, the flaps, like how you call it again? Every time with that word, it goes. Yeah, like a
Like a latch?
little. Yeah, latch. Yeah, that's it. Damn it, I'm so bad
Kind
with
of
this. Yeah,
like a
yeah,
trapdoor type
and
of thing.
yeah, and there is four of those, three of those. Each of those is right above this device that is there on the room where you are.
I'll just look towards Lilith. Those are the correct words for him. He calls himself a god, but he does not realize this is all to a fool's errand. That star outside will consume you all, consume your land. There will be nothing to rule. So you can have whatever you want here. It will all end for you soon,
Well,
one way or another.
that's what you're here for. That's why you're still alive, right? You are the good people here. You can do that for the land. While I enjoy my Tatiana.
Then what makes you think we would do anything from you from this point forward?
Well, you will not be doing it for me. You will do it for your family and friends who will perish when that happens too. That's all planned as well. It's part of the plan. But anyway, let's proceed. Come here, my love. And he looks at you, Safira.
I walk forward.
Make a charisma saving throw. As you feel that as you try to move forward, your legs are fighting you. And you feel Tatiana within you completely disagreeing to this. However, your thoughts of Lauren Oakenfate make you move forward, and you start stepping, and you also hear a wail within your mind, like a crying wail of a spirit tormented. But you move forward.
I'm gonna say in my head, I promise he will not have you. We will kill him.
We are running out of time, Saphira. I feel it. The veil between life and death, thinning by the second. I'm afraid. I'm scared.
I know. But we'll be here with you. Just please believe in us. Trust me.
Real, Darkalus, the two of you can come forth as well.
Oh, okay.
You hear in your mind, Real, put my gift on.
You mean the Sibylna's gift?
My gift brought by Sibylna.
That's what I asked. Sure, I'll put it on.
You know I'm awkward. What can I say? As you take it out, you start unwrapping something that felt like a triangle. And in the moment you open it, it turns into a crown. Gems on it, and you feel it wanting to go on top of your head.
Yeah, I mean, I got nothing to lose by this time, so I will put it on.
Time kind of slows down as Strahd is looking at what you are doing as you are walking towards him, and you put this crown on. And as you put it on, your image flickers, and you are not you right now. To all of you, you see this undead creature with red robes, the crown on top, a leech kind of tied to the bone, face, even taller. And you stand there looking at Azalin Rex. Strahd face freezes. And you see anger building on him.
You did invite me to the wedding, right?
What is the meaning of this?
You just said I could come in.
And as Strahd looks at you and the lightning starts to crack, these creatures in these cylinders are moving and coiling around. We will leave it there for tonight.
No, I want to kick his ass.
Mm.
Oh no.
As you see, Strahd goes 3 shells whiter for a second as he sees the form of Real as Azalin Rex. Wow. Oh my god, guys! I want to scream! Wow. And we'll see what this goes to. I'll have to say as well, while this is happening, you see this woman that start approaching as well from the side that you all recognized in being Gertruda. She's wearing a white wedding dress and a veil as well that is being pulled back, and she is so excited, like a kid in Disneyland. And you see her like moving around like it's my big day today. And on those scenes as they all merge into one and you look at the contorting creatures and the lightning and everything that is happening right now. Yeah, amazing.
Very nice.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you for enduring this painful story of today. I hope you enjoyed as much as I did. And for you watching at home, the same. I hope you all enjoyed as much as we do as we go through these crazy scenarios here. Like always, thank you so much to Darren Curtis for his amazing music that you are hearing. James Webster for the RP for this art displayed on the episode throughout. You can also check their Patreon links and give them a bit of support. They are amazing artists. And have a great week. Always a pleasure to hang around with you. And we'll see you next Tuesday on the Seal Pages of Perglass, or here next Sunday for more Gothic Horror adventure. Thanks for watching. Good night, and please give us a follow in our channels. Help us support our little endeavor here, and we will see you soon. Be good and have fun. Bye bye. All the best. Good night.
Bye.
Bye.